today. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to march for some unity and for some love in Fort Worth. My name is Allison Campollo. I am a research scientist, I'm a teaching assistant, and I'm an ally. I am running for Texas State Senate because I believe that all Texans, of every gender, of every color, of every ability, of every nationality, and of every orientation, are not fairly represented in our state legislature. Everyone deserves a fair shot. Everyone deserves a voice and a seat at the table, not just the privileged few. I am extremely honored to come from an incredibly inclusive family which taught me the importance of love and the importance of unity with those around me. Many years ago, in fact, my father was, due to his commitments and all the work he did for his local Stonewall group, was given an honorary Pink Pump Award. And that set the bar pretty high for me, yes. But it gave me a fantastic role model for the kind of ally we should all strive to be. I've also been taught that, and the research statistically has shown, that when everyone is more equal, everyone succeeds. Even the privileged classes do better when we all have a more equal shot. This propensity for success, this equal playing field, is what we need in Tarrant County, and it's what we need in Texas. Texas is an incredibly diverse state, and yet, I know many of you know, the outcomes from our most recent state legislative session do not reflect that. While federal decisions do matter and can affect our lives in significant ways, we must remember that the state wields incredible power. This is power that can protect us, but it's also power that might discriminate against us. And while we have had some remarkable progress at the federal level under previous administrations, we all know that Texas has taken significant steps backwards this year. I am running for Texas State Senate because I believe that Texans are not fairly represented in our state legislature, but I'm also running because in particular, the incumbent in Senate District 10 has repeatedly voted against inclusion, against safety, against unity as a community. Senator Burton was a sponsor of Senate Bill 6, the bathroom bill. And not just the watered-down House version. No, she firmly stood her ground to support Dan Patrick's incredibly discriminatory legislation. Tea Party Republicans in our House and our Senate have also voted for a litany of discriminatory legislative bills. In particular, our state legislature just voted favorably to make it harder for foster children to get adopted by allowing adoption agencies to deny prospective adoptive parents due to sexuality, and allow adoption and foster agencies to subject children to conversion therapy. Yeah, boo. Most importantly, however, Senator Burton authored a bill, Senate Bill 242, which would force educators to share with parents anything they learned about that parent's child, thus stripping children of any possible privacy. While we may believe that the senator had the best of intentions, she specifically cited that the bill was, quote, written in response to the Fort Worth School District issuing new guidelines about transgender students, end quote. This is deplorable. As many of you know, LGBTQ youth are already at incredible risk for experiencing violence, but specifically they're one of the most at-risk groups for homelessness, suicide, and sex and drug trafficking, partially or largely because of fractured home environments. Bills like this only seek to make these issues worse instead of better. Bills like this do not actually address the needs of Texans or Tarrant County citizens. Bills like this, senators like this, are not normal, should not be considered normal, and should not be representing us. So, I will continue to use my voice and my privilege to fight for Texans, and I will fight for all Texans in Texas State Senate. My name is Allison Campollo. I'm running for Texas State Senate District 10, and I am here for unity.